Hello again, my name's Gabe Zollner. This is a rather interesting little video that you want to sort of go Google. The title is Sinister Source Code in the Obamacare Program. Yeah. Well, during a hearing on Obamacare, Texas Representative Mr. Barton was questioning Ms. Campbell. Now, Ms. Campbell, she's the Vice President of CGI. CGI, well, they're the prime contractor that is responsible for all this source code and all this software that doesn't work, you know what I mean? Anyway, she was also she is Michelle Obama's sorority sister when they both attended university, you know? And according to the information that we have, to the best of our knowledge right now, they received in excess of $650 million for software that doesn't work. Anyway, Mr. Barton pointed out verbiage that was hidden in blue in the source code, which was not available to any subscriber who signed on to Obamacare. The information in the source code stated the following. Quote, "You have no reasonable expectation of privacy regarding any communication or data transmission or data stored on this information system." Now, once again, this is in the source code, and what that means is that anyone and everyone that signs on is not privy. They cannot see this information. It's buried in the source code. Mr. Barton then asked Ms. Campbell, how in the world can this be HIPAA compliant when HIPAA is designed to protect the patient's privacy? And this explicitly says that in order to continue, you have to accept this condition that you have no privacy or reasonable expectation of privacy, end of quote. When further questioned by Mr. Barton, Ms. Campbell from CGI, the main contractor, admitted that she was aware of that hidden clause buried deep within the source code. Now, I gotta wonder if this would be like a legal thing if it ever went to court, since the people that sign on aren't even aware of what they're accepting and signing on for. Now, HIPAA, that was designed to protect the American people's privacy. That's what it was designed to do. I think it was passed by Congress in like 1996, if I'm not mistaken. You might want to go Google HIPAA, H-I-P-P-A, and see what that has to say. This whole thing's a complete farce, folks. I mean, here you've got the Vice President of CGI admitting that she was aware of that clause buried deep in the source code. And it wasn't in compliance with HIPAA. And in order to be an effective product in the healthcare environment, guess what? It has to be in compliance with HIPAA. So I guess the question that I have is, when is the administration going to pull the plug on this insane program? Obamacare. It's still not too late. They can turn things around. They can shut it down. They can remove the usurper from power and turn this country in the direction that it needs to be headed. This is insane, folks. Totally and completely insane. And it's not going to get any better. As each day goes by, a new revelation rears its ugly head, you know? And we can't afford this kind of nonsense. Somebody has to step forward. And that somebody can only be our military. Our Congress is totally useless. If the military won't intercede, well, I guess we're all screwed, aren't we? What do you think? I told you what I think.